Hi, I'm Rick Jansen. I'm a realtor in Denver, Colorado. And something that has been fascinating to me lately is the constant barrage that we are hearing that there's no homes for sale, right? There are no homes for sale. Everybody's talking about it. Can't find a listing. Nothing's for sale. Everybody's talking about the same thing. And as you can see here, when we look at the months of supply of inventory, over the past, I don't know, let's go with max, right? Since 2010, we are down at 1.5 months of inventory in the entire MLS. That's down, like in 2011, we had 8 months, right? That's a buyer's market. But we switched into a seller's market right here in September of 2012. And we've been in a seller's market ever since in the Denver area. You can watch these trends hovering around 2.1, 2.2. And then all of a sudden we're down at a record low of 1.5. Now, months of inventory means that everything that's available for sale on the entire MLS will sell in a month and a half. Now, as we dive deeper into this topic, what we'll find is that really in some price points, in some segments, in some neighborhoods, there's a 2-week supply of inventory, right? If you just go into Denver or whatever, I'm going the entire MLS. Everything available for sale in the entire MLS. Now, this is what we keep hearing about, right? And then we hear about the closed price. Look at this, stratospheric, going up, 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 up. And now our medium is up to 445 in the entire MLS and up to 526 as an average in the entire MLS. So you hear low months of inventory, high supply, right? And then we go price per square foot. Also, the average in the entire MLS screams up from a low of about 108 per square foot in December 2011. We've tracked this all the way up, and now we're at 235 in March 2021. So the average price per square foot has gone up. The months of supply has gone down, and the closed price average has gone up. But here is what we're missing in this, right? Active listings. Again, the topic of the day, right? In the entire MLS, it was low here in March of 2017, right? With 11,000, go back to this, 11,330. But now fast forward and we're down at 10,588 in the entire MLS active listings. So again, record low number of active listings. Let's go to Denver, and then I'll get back to where we're going with this, okay? So we go to Denver, just the city, and it's about the same thing, right? You go to March 2017, we're at 2056 active listings. March of 2021, 2,043. Is that so much different? 2056, 2043, almost identical, right, to 4 years ago. In March of 2019, we had more active listings. And in March of 2021, we had, let's fast forward here, March of 2020, we had 2,586. So active listings, 2,586 a year ago. Active listings today, 2,043. So we have 500 fewer listings for sale in Denver. Now, that does make a point, right? So months of supply in Denver alone, again, we're down to 1.7. Closed price on average has shot up to 582. It's a huge jump from, let's just say, even March of 2019, can we find it? 506, now we're at 582. So all of this seems to play to the narrative, right? The days in the MLS. But let's go back and see really what I'm going to be talking about, right? So pending listings. And if we look at the pending listings, we have 16,600 under contract in Denver. Now, in March of 2020, we had 14,300. Now we have 16,600. So we have nearly, what does that? Do the quick math on that. March 14,003, 16,006. We have 2,300 more homes under contract just in Denver. If you have more homes under contract, that means more homes are actually for sale. Let's go to closed listings. Let me drive this home. So if we are in March of 2020, we have 14,600 closed sales, 14,006. Look at this uptake, almost 16,000. So 16,000 versus 14,600. We have 1,400 more homes closed in Denver alone in the month of March compared to last year. Now the days in the MLS is down. The showings per listing is way up. Look at this, 6.8 showings per listing. Now it's 9.8. Showings to pending on average in Denver, we had March of 2020 was 16.7 showings to under contract, and now we're at 20. So we have roughly 3 more showings, strong uptick, right? Now if we go back to the entire MLS, same thing here, more dramatic. March of 2020, 16 showings to go under contract, and now we have 20 showings to go under contract. So roughly 3 to 4 more showings, right? But we have many more homes pending, many more homes closed. So is the narrative really that we have no homes for sale? Now, there are no homes to be seen, right? New listings in the entire MLS, March 2020, we had 100. Well, that's kind of a weird way to look at it, right? We go back to month supply. So our month supply in Denver City, we had 2.2 months for sale, and now we have 1.7. So the number of homes that are for sale are going to sell faster, right? We can sell the entire MLS in Denver right now, 1.7 months. So less than 2 months. Our pendings are up, our closed are up, but our showings are up. And our showings per listing are up, our showings to pendings are up. Our dollar volume is up. Our days in the MLS is down. Our closed listings is up, right? Active listings is down, but active means buyers are buying them. So I want to pose to you that if our new listings, March 2020, we had 17,783. Now we have 18,128. We actually have more new active listings, more new listings, more pendings, more closings. So there are more homes for sale. But what is happening is that we just have more buyers. When you have more buyers, the price will go up, right? Basic supply and demand curve. More demand, even with more supply, if the demand's going up sharper, which it is in this case, the price will go up. It's basic economics, and we can see that because the price per square foot is going up. We're going to crunch the numbers here. So the price per square foot is going up. The percent closed to list is staying at about 100%. So, I mean, people are listing their homes fairly accurately, but the closed price is going up. Dollar volume is going up, right? So the prices are going up. The price per square foot is going up. The month supply is going down, but the active listings are going up. The active listings is going down, but the new listings is going up. The pending is going up. The closed listings is going up. The days in the MLS is going down because the showings are going up, which means we don't have a supply problem. We have supply. What it means is we have more buyers than we have homes for sale, even with more homes for sale now than we've ever had, right? If we look at new listings, this is, 18,308 in Denver. And then let's go out to Denver County, a little broader. And I'm going to do this on the fly here. And let's add an area. Let's add maybe Lakewood. Let's add, Lakewood's not going to compare to Denver. Let's compare it to the entire MLS. So the entire MLS is going up, right? 97,000 new listings, almost a record high. The number of active listings in the entire MLS versus Denver is down. Pending listings is up. Closed listings is up. Days in the MLS is going to be down, right, for both. So we're averaging in the entire MLS and in Denver 7 days in the MLS is our median. And then our average is going to be about 27 to 29. The point being, you should not be afraid that there's nothing for sale. As a realtor, that you can't get a listing. There are more listings. Now, there are more realtors, right? There are more real estate agents that are not part of a realtor association. So when we talk about getting new listings in a low inventory environment, I wanted to bring this up. We're having a special on April 21st. Go to iconproducers.com, sign up for a webinar on how to get new listings in a low inventory environment. Because while it's low inventory, the number of new listings, the number of pending listings, the number of closed listings is actually up, which means it's just churning that much faster. And so there are listings for you to be had. You can get a listing. Go to iconproducers.com to see how to get a new listing. On April 21st, we're going to be doing a new class. We've got coaches from all around the country, top producers, all of them. They're going to be sharing with you some really, really good stuff. And if you're a client, if you're a home owner, a home seller, and you're in Denver, you're anywhere in Colorado, in fact, if you're anywhere in the country, we can break down the market for you just like this with my EXP brothers and sisters. I'll put you in touch with someone who's absolutely phenomenal in your neck of the woods. And what we're going to do is do an analysis like this for you. Do a proper valuation on your home and show you just how much we can push the market to get you what you need and how to transition into your next home. My name is Rick Jansen. Phone number is 303-589-2320. I hope this was informative for you, and I hope you learned something. Feel free to reach out to me anytime. Thanks so much. God bless.